And they're off. Sedamar comes out running, so does Tizza Master, and Tizza Master now takes the lead. Violet Sabo matches strides. Don't Sell comes through along the inside, and suddenly Sedamar is back to fourth. Ruby Bradley is at the back of the field and will have to go wide into the first turn, as Don't Sell on the inside takes a very narrow lead. Violet Sabo is right on even terms, 2.5 clear of Sedamar inside Tizza Master, and behind them it's Ruby Bradley. Onto the backstretch they go, and it's Violet Sabo just in front with about 5.5 furlongs to run. Don't Sell a neck back second, followed by Tizza Master a tracking third. Sedamar rides the rail in fourth, 2 lengths off the leaders, and then comes Ruby Bradley. It's been a compact group throughout. They're heading toward the half-mile pole. Violet Sabo on the outside, Don't Sell just a neck back second. 2.5 to Tizza Master third. Sedamar gets a nudge on the fence inside Ruby Bradley as Don't Sell back up on even terms with Violet Sabo into the far turn. They're head and head. 2 more back to Tizza Master's had a good trip throughout. Another 2, Ruby Bradley fourth as Sedamar drops out. Midway on the far turn, Violet Sabo on the outside, Don't Sell. They keep trading the lead as Tizza Master tries to come after them, fully extended in third. Ruby Bradley behind them, turning for home, Don't Sell. On the far outside, Tizza Master. Here's a run coming from Ruby Bradley, 1 from the outside, Violet Sabo, 1 from the rail. Ruby Bradley is coming gamely now from last. On the outside, Tizza Master. These 2 go on with it. Violet Sabo, Don't Sell, drops back. Ruby Bradley, Tizza Master. Ruby Bradley, 3/4 of a length. And Ruby Bradley wins the Melair. Tizza Master was second. Violet Sabo third. Don't Sell checked in fourth. In the winner's circle, number 6, Ruby Bradley, a 3-year-old, gray filly by Grayson out of Sudden Sunday. Owned by Nick Alexander, the winning trainer, Phil D'Amato, and the jockey, Aaron Grider. Ruby Bradley was bred in California by Nick Alexander. The running time, 1 minute 49.92 seconds. Nick Alexander also owns and bred the 3rd-place finisher, Violet Sabo, and Phil D'Amato also conditioned number 3, Violet Sabo as well. 1st and 3rd for the owner-trainer-breeder combination. Ladies and gentlemen, in the winner's circle to make the presentation for the Melair Stakes is John Sadler, who trained the brilliant Melair. Up next, the 7th, start of the late pick 4, post time in 22 minutes.
The Melair Stakes goes to Ruby Bradley, winning rider Aaron Grider, winning owner breeder Nick Alexander. Well, Aaron, I guess if we're going to blow the condition, this is the way to do it. Congratulations.
She's run well. She runs hard every time, but she's a filly that you really have to work with and convince her to pick it up. She's not overly aggressive, but today I told the pony girl, turn me loose. I want her to pull on me. So I warmed her up alone, and she got a little sharp in the first turn, but it's exactly what I wanted. I wanted her underneath me, and she, because of that, she was very responsive when I asked her to run.
At 49.5, was that all a concern for you? Because let's call it what it is. That's usually a claiming time.
No, I wasn't concerned with that, and I was in contact with them. I felt if I was good enough, or she was good enough, that we only had a couple lengths to make up, and I was very pleased with the position we had.
Aaron, thank you so much for the time, and congratulations on a tremendous meet.
Thank you so much, Nick. Thank you.
Let's talk to Nick Alexander. Nick, we know you can't say no, and by the way, whoever's on the phone will have to wait. We've been talking so much from what we hear about racing in California. Let's talk the positive. You've spent so much time as an owner and a breeder here. You've just everything you can possibly do. You're very positive. How gratifying not only to have a win in the Melair, but to have it with a maiden you bred.
Well, this is our third. Enola Gray won this race, and then SY Sky won it a couple of years ago, and this is our third shot at it. And this is the first foal out of a mare that Never won a stake, but got close several times. And we always thought she'd be a good broodmare. And we liked this filly, but her first couple of races were kind of ho-hum. But I think Erin did an awesome job today.
Let's talk about the state bred program. As I mentioned, you are probably one of the larger breeders in this state. Point blank, what is it about racing in California that you love so much?
Well, you get a chance to race against your own kind before you have to get in against the wolves. You get the big bonus when you break your maiden. You get to run in the Calbred condition before you face open. And then every time you win an open, there's an extra 30% there. You get Breeders' Awards, Stallion Awards. It's a phenomenal program. I'm shocked that there's not more people taking advantage of it, because it's a way to have a farm and have a farm pay for itself with all the bonus programs.
All I can say is Santa Anita loves you, California loves you. Keep on doing what you do, Nick, and congratulations.
Thank you very, very much. This was a lot of fun.
Nick Alexander, owner breeder, takes the Melair.